Hello, welcome to Morris Money, where we give you stock tips in under 5 minutes. I'm your host, Morris Willie. Today, I'm talking about how the S&P 500 could see 30% returns this year. Last week, I was watching CNBC and saw this segment that talked about S&P 500 hitting 3 important milestones that could potentially set off the bullish trifecta. This is when the S&P 500 rises in December, the first 5 days in January, and for the month of January. To show you the results of this bullish trifecta, we're going to play a clip from that segment.
That said, there is some nice history on our side, especially when we have the kind of January that we have. Carson Group and Jones Trading note this, that when the market goes up more than 5% in January after a negative year, you got that? We're down the year before, and then we get a 5+% pop to start the new year. It tends to be really good news. It's only happened 5 times: 1954, 61, 67, 75, and 2019. The market fell the year before and then popped more than 5% in January, and look at those numbers. In those times, the markets boomed for the full year. And if you're listening on the radio, I'll just read it off to you.
Morris Money is preparing for its next destination, 1,000 subscribers. Make sure you're here for the ride by subscribing to Morris Money. As you can see from this, the results can be very rewarding. And if you break it down, out of the 5 years, the average return for the S&P 500 was 29.72%. So we can just round that up to a 30% return when this bullish trifecta happens. Now you may be wondering, how can I get the most returns out of this if this were to happen in 2023? Well, the easiest way is to buy the SPY ETF, which can give you a direct investment into the S&P 500. Or if you want even greater returns, you could possibly look into a 3x or leveraged ETF. One great example is UPRO. This is a leveraged S&P 500 ETF that has some of the lowest management fees, which is a positive for shareholders. One thing that they do caution against is holding this long term. So if you do decide to invest in it, you might want to be cautious for how long you hold it. But here's some promising news. I tracked UPRO against the S&P 500 for the year 2021, and the S&P 500 gave off returns of 26%, while UPRO had a total return in 2021 of 82%, which even if you multiply 26 times 3, which would be the S&P 500's return at a 3x level, was only 78%. So even if you were to invest in the S&P 500, you're still missing 4% compared to UPRO. But this is just all my opinion and something I found interesting. Let me know what you think about the S&P 500 for this year. Do you think that we could see this bullish trifecta, or are you bullish, bearish, or somewhere in between for the year? Let me know down below. Please don't take this video as financial advice, and thank you for watching Morris Money.